Hey, second grade, it's Miss Crawl here again. I'm so happy to see all of you back. And today we're going to be talking about two more sentence types. So if you remember from the last video, we learned about a question and a statement. Those are two types of sentences. Now remember, a sentence has a capital letter to start, a complete thought, and ends with punctuation. Now, today, I'm going to teach you two more types of sentences. So the first type of sentence I want to talk about is a command. Now, a command tells someone to do something or gives directions or instructions. So for example, go pick up your toys. Go pick up your toys. It's a command. It's telling someone to do something, to go pick up your toys. Now, a command ends with a period. So if we read a sentence and it's a command, we know to end it with a period. The second type of sentence we're going to be working with today is an exclamation. And that's whenever we show strong feeling or emotion. So if I say, "What an awesome day," I'm showing strong feeling and emotion. So that's an exclamation. And that ends with an exclamation point. So our punctuation for that is an exclamation point. We are going to go ahead and jump into working with these two new sentences so we can get some good practice. So let's go ahead and look. We're going to look at number one. And the directions for this is we need to read the sentence. We need to pick the punctuation. So do we need a period or an exclamation point? And then we need to decide, is it a command or is it an exclamation? So that's going to be able to help us decide the punctuation that we need. So I want you to go ahead and number one, I'm going to read it out loud. I want you to follow along silently. Shut the back door. Shut the back door. So the first thing we need to do is ask ourselves, is this telling someone to do something, giving a direction or an instruction? And it is, right? It's saying shut the back door. It's telling someone to do something. So that means it's a command. So I'm going to go ahead and put a C for command here. Now, what punctuation goes with a command? Well, we know that a period goes with a command. So we can go ahead and put a period here. So let's look back at the sentence. We have our capital letter, complete thought, punctuation, and it's a command. Number two, the brunch was so delicious. The brunch was so delicious. So again, just like in number one, I need to ask myself, is someone being told to do something? Well, let's look back. The brunch was so delicious. No, there's no one being told to do something or given directions or instructions. So that means it's not a command. It's an exclamation. So I'm going to go ahead and put an E here for that. And for our punctuation, we know an exclamation ends with an exclamation point mark. So let's go ahead and put that for our punctuation. Now let's read the sentence. The brunch was so delicious. And that has strong feeling or emotion. So it's an exclamation. Number three, what an amazing movie. What an amazing movie. Well, again, we have to ask ourselves, is someone being told to do something, giving directions or instructions? No. This sentence has strong feeling or emotion. What an interesting movie. And we know that that means it's an exclamation. So we're going to put an E. And the punctuation that goes along with an exclamation is an exclamation point. Number four, silence your cell phone. Silence your cell phone. Well, is that giving a direction, instruction, or telling someone to do something? Telling someone to do something, Yeah, it is. It's saying silence your cell phone. It's telling someone to do something. So we know that's a command. And we know that a command ends in a period. So now I'm going to skip down. And I want you guys to try a couple. I'm going to challenge you guys. So I want to look at number 7 and we're going to do number 8. So let's look at number 7 first. I'm going to read it and I want you to follow along as I read it. Drop the mail in the mailbox. Drop the mail in the mailbox. So I want you to think, do you think this is a command or an exclamation? I want you to go ahead and shout out your answer. What is it? It's a command. And it's a command because it's telling someone to do something. It's saying drop the mail in the mailbox. You're telling someone to drop the mail in the mailbox. Now, next question for you guys. Do we need a period or an exclamation point? Go ahead, shout it out. Yeah, we need a period. We know a command ends in a period. Great job, second grade. I have one more for you to try. The kitten is so cute. Let me read it one more time. The kitten is so cute. All right, command or exclamation, shout it out. Yeah, it's an exclamation. It's not telling someone to do something or giving someone a direction or instruction. It's a sentence with a lot of emotion and feeling. The kitten is so cute. So an exclamation. Last question. Do we need a period or an exclamation point for this sentence? Go ahead and shout it out. Yeah, an exclamation point. Exclamation. If it's an exclamation, it ends in that exclamation point. Awesome. Second grade, great job today. Just a real quick review before we go. We just talked about 2 more types of sentences. We talked about a command, and a command tells someone to do something, and it always ends in a period, where an exclamation point shows strong emotion or feeling, and that ends in an exclamation point. Awesome job, second grade. See you next time.